Whoopsie daisy. What's going on? Okay. Hello. Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Hello, hello, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome to my channel. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, you're probably watching. How you say it? I don't know who's on live at this moment, but you're probably over there. But I'm gonna continue to go do my work because I only got an hour. So please only take the messages as they resonate. These messages is not for everyone, so use your own discernment when you watch my videos. I will never impose anything on you. One second. I do want to say that I asked Spirit for this morning to guide me in the Bible and just give me a passage. So he guided me to the passage in the Bible with Zephaniah, the coming judgment on Judah. God is bringing down his wrath on those who worship idols and those who turned their backs on the Lord. Just know that we are in the times of the revelations where his prophet messages are coming to be. So I want to start off with a prayer. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. So these messages is not for everybody. I am not going to use no oracle cards. I'm using the counties and the states and the alphabet cards. I'm doing something different. I like it this way because I do get messages. Even God is always with me, so I'm always getting the messages, and I'm very thankful. And I thank all of you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for not liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just your presence. I love you all. Thank you. Any demonic energies who enter my channel that is not of the highest good, I blind you and rebuke you to the blood of Christ. Hope you really go into the light and know that we are here to help you, guide you, really help you, guide you to release those things that no longer are at service to you, and release your mentality that has been enslaved for such a long time. I remember yesterday when I was on you. Oh, I had a dream. Yeah, it was at 5 a.m. I woke up this morning from a dream where I was with my sister. We was at a party. Jay-Z was at this party and Beyonce was there. It was Jay-Z and Beyonce at this party, and I was at the party with my sister. We was dancing and Jay-Z approached me. So Jay-Z, if you are trying to get into you're trying to get into my energy and try to block me from seeing the things that God is showing me, it's not going to work. God is always showing me everyone who is trying to tap into my energy. He was dancing. I was going to, oh, he knew, Jay-Z knew that I was going to be a big star of some kind, of some sort. That was the message about, that I was going to be a star of some kind, of some sort. And Jay-Z knew it. He did not want to leave my space. He started to be very kissy and huggy, just gross. just gross. He asked if we want to go to take a ride on a helicopter ride of the city, and we went, and I called my little sister to come with us. We got in this car. It was like 5 of us. Beyonce was not there. When we got in the helicopter, the man had told him, oh, when we got to the heliport, we didn't get to the helicopter. We didn't have a chance to get on the helicopter because Jay-Z didn't have no money to pay for the helicopter ride. The man had told him he had no money to rent a private helicopter. He said his assets were frozen, and he didn't have no access to his money. All of a sudden, Jay-Z began to cry. I saw Jay-Z also kiss a man. I saw Jay-Z in my dream kissing a man. I don't know who he was. He was Caucasian. He was light-skinned. But he kissed this man in the mouth. And I heard Spirit say, this is only the beginning of Jay-Z's downfall. Spirit said that in my dream. This is the beginning of Jay-Z's downfall. That's the message I got in my dream. I don't tap into anybody's energy. I am a prophet. I am a seer. I receive messages. I'm connected to the Most High. I don't do anything that is not of the highest good. Then I also started reading, I was reading some short stories of African leaders of the 20th century. I'm reading a book called African Leaders of the 20th Century, which with Biko, Selassie, Lambaba, Sankara, those 4 leaders. So I'm reading on leaders of African countries that were also taken out. Then yesterday, during a live YouTube recording, I got a message regarding Mobb Deep. I found out that in 2017, Prodigy entered the hospital at the age of 42 that caused him a death. He died of choking. Died of choking. He was born in 1974 and he passed on June 20th, 2017. Prodigy was an American rapper and record producer. His his government name was Albert Johnson. His song was Thy Life. Prodigy was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, the disease that creates mishaps, sickle-shaped blood cells that thrive the body of oxygen and results in symptoms ranging from chronic pain to immune deficiency. Sedated with morphine as a kid, he rapped on HNICs. I don't know what's that. I got to do research on that. You Can Never Feel My Pain was one of his songs. It built a tolerance for drugs. He was addicted to drugs. To medicine, which was the medicine drug, which was morphine, because I was given morphine when I was in a lot of pain. I was given a lot of medication that really the body doesn't need, that they like to drug you and put drugs on you in order to how you control you. Pharmaceutical drugs. They use the pharmaceutical drugs for any kind of illnesses and pain, especially pain and mental illness. So be careful with the drugs that you're taking. The pain, it built a tolerance for drugs, addicted to medicine. Familiarity with pharmaceuticals led to abuse. Pain led to depression and self-medication. The cocktail of hurt and recklessness nudged Prodigy into numerous arrests throughout the 2000s. All the more scandalous portions of his 2011 tell-all famous life. I've been reading his audio book, and he was connected to spirit, and he was seeing the messages, and he was getting messages, and he also had a, how you say it, he saw something not from this world. He saw something not of this world, and he was in the car. He was with Gotti, and he was with some man named Aloud with him, and he saw this light. It was in the autobiography of Mobb Deep Prodigy. Let me just continue. He got away with more bending the law than he ever went down for. The song Take Over My Famous Life, 2008, Prodigy began to wake up and saw the signs. He started to get signs. Gotti, Jamal, there was a car accident on 125th Street highway. Prodigy was set up for some theft that he didn't even do. Somebody has took his keys. I have to listen to the whole story. He has a whole tell-all book, and I've been listening to the audio book on it. His father was working for IBM before he passed away from HIV. His father told Prodigy he saw God, and Prodigy asked his father, so how did God look? And Prodigy's father said he looks like water. Prodigy, My Famous Life, Part 1. He was addicted to coke and had a PCB habit. Nas and Prodigy was also learning about the 5%, about the 120 lessons of life, which has to do with the supreme wisdom of Elijah Muhammad. I must say, I got so much chills over my body as I was listening to the audiobook of Prodigy. He knew all of the deceitful tactics that has been used on humanity. He spoke of enslavement of the mind on a collective scale. Pretty much what divine beings are sharing with the collective at this time. The truth behind the secret agenda by the elites and the world leaders. 1998, Murder Music, Loud Freeport. That's where he started to live, in Freeport, Long Island. So Long Island, he lived in a 5-bedroom mansion, the first mansion he ever brought. He saw at 3:33 a.m. Oh, I saw 4:4 today. 1111, 1111, I saw it today, and 4444. So there's messages. The universe talks to us. He saw a bright, giant green ball of light driving home after the studio with Gotti, or Timex. Timex, none of them saw it, but Prodigy. Prodigy started to research numerology, knowing that 333 was a message he needed to find out. What was the message? The universe was trying to tell him something. Prodigy studied and got the message that God's angels uses green fire, and the evil forces uses amber or red fire. So I'm learning a lot about Prodigy. Learning a lot of these stars were murked because they knew a lot, okay? They were murked, even in the hospitals. These doctors, they how you say it? They sell themselves for money, okay? And too young to be gone, too young. He knew, he was seeing things, and they didn't like that what he was seeing. Just like everybody else that sees spirit, that gets the messages. We all crazy, right? But we all say the same thing. World, wake up. Wake up, because we have been enslaved and we have been sleeping for too long. You need to wake up and see what is really happening out there. See that these people are doing these spells and putting people in as a collective. The magic that they've been doing. The letter J may be significant. Yeah, these group of people. The ringleaders, okay? The ringleaders. The ringleaders. Think that people are going to be sleeping and not wake up and know the truth. Boy, girl, bye. Government, bye. Dirty tactics, bye. You need to go. This is God's world. This is not your world. This is not your world. You have no right. No right. No right, no consent. Nobody has consent of my life. Nobody has consent of my mind either. And anybody doing anything on my channel, I give that energy to the Most High God. God. This battle, it's not mine, it's God's battle. What we're here to do is bring the information to the collective that they need to wake up and look exactly what is happening to your children, to you, the medication they're giving you, and they're calling you crazy when you're not even crazy. Taking your inheritance, taking your money, taking your identity, poisoning your food, poisoning our waters, keeping things undercover. Talking about umbrella, what was Diddy's what was that guy that used to hold Diddy's umbrella? We haven't seen them, right? Have you seen them? Tell me, have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? Why, oh, why? Did she have, what was his name? He was a butler, right? Butler. Diddy's butler. The letter G, gang stalking. Yeah, we know. We ain't scared of nobody. The only person, and they put all this religion and all these groups and all these colors, all these people to enslave humanity, okay? Enslave them, not speak the truth about the true living God, okay? The true living God. The God that does for you, the God that takes care of you, the God that loves you, the God that is a forgiving God. Wake up. You need to really look into religion from ancient time, not current time. Ancient time. Ancient. Because these people are snakes and they lied. They're snakes. JS. They lied to JS. People don't really know what really is gang stalking, okay? People don't really understand. And if you are going to come on my channel and you're going to say things that really, it's not funny. It's not funny. The letter C is significant. The letter C is significant. It's not funny. The letter U, it's going to happen to you. Somebody's going to, people are going to say that gang stalking, you're putting that into the universe, that's going to happen to you. Make sure that what you're saying, that is actually true. Because that is going to happen to you in your life. Whatever you put out, that's what you're going to get. But if you want to say that, you go ahead and say it. Okay? Say it. People have to be very conscious of what they're putting out in their mouth. Okay? They want to be like everybody else, but be yourself. Be true. Be honest. Be sincere. Be honest. Somebody's could have an R in their name. Again, this senior. Somebody's a senior. A letter K. The letter K is significant. The letter D. Somebody's on drugs. Somebody's on drugs. You see, drugs is very significant. People with drugs, people use drugs to try to medicate people, to try to make them think that they're crazy. No, I got off of drugs a long time ago, okay? A long time ago. Long time ago, got off of medication, and I put it on YouTube, and I show YouTube how I threw all the medication away when I awakened. They didn't like that. That's when everything started I started to see everything. And the people, the Crips is very significant. Drew Hill. I'm getting Drew Hill. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. This ex could be on drugs. Somebody's ex is on drugs. Our ex, again, drugs. Drugs is very significant. Be careful with the drugs that you're taking. Be careful. Morphine. They gave me morphine. Do you know what morphine does to you? Do you know what morphine does to you? Morphine. Musicians involved here. V. They put you against V for violence, okay? They put people against each other when we shouldn't. We should unite together. When we should unite together against all these elites, against all these people who are trying to take down God's children. We don't have to fight. We just stand up for our rights. You don't have to go the way that the wicked goes. You just speak your truth. Speak your truth. An SUV is significant. As somebody drives an SUV. Somebody could be selling drugs off a SUV. Somebody's traveling with SUV and drugs. Sneak. J. Again. Jury. Justice. Somebody's house, somebody's stability, somebody's home, somebody's mental mind. Somebody needs to make sure that whatever you're taking, whatever drugs you're taking it and not overtaking it. And I don't know, there's drugs that really are being tested on humans. Do you know that? To control your mind. It's a lot of corruption. A lot of corruption. They think it's a joke. Putting people in spell jars. Putting the collective under a spell. I think it's funny. But bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna... Somebody could be from Sudan, Iowa, North Dakota, Spain, New Mexico, Turkey. This is happening all over the world. London, United Kingdom, Michigan, Japan, okay, China, okay? It's happening all over. Germany, North Carolina, Peru, Ukraine, California. This channel is not for you. This channel is not for you. This channel is not for you. Colombia, Ohio, Pakistan, Indiana and Buenos Aires, Washington involved, Colorado, Texas, France, Japan, Alabama. They all involved. All involved. Everybody's affected. There's a lot. Whatever happens, it's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. Italy, very significant in this reading. If this message if you don't know what I'm talking about, then this is not your message. This is not your channel. This is not your channel, because those who are in their spiritual awakening and they're going through there, they understand exactly what I'm talking about. And if this doesn't resonate, people need to stop being monkeys and stop thinking that is a joke. They're going to see God's wrath for sure. They're going to see, sleeping. People are sleeping. Keep sleeping. Because when God comes, he's going to give you a great big awakening. Somebody could be an MC. Somebody took hush money. Hush money. Somebody got paid hush money. Somebody smokes crack. Somebody smokes crack. That's your business. The letter I is significant. Somebody gets high. Somebody does a lot of drugs. IV drugs. And they have HIV. And they have HIV. Because they sleep around with both men and women. Somebody sleep around with both men and women and do drugs. And somebody's an IV user. Somebody's an IV user. Somebody's a scammer as well. Somebody likes to scam people. Letter V. T. O. Have this anywhere in your name. Another K. Somebody's a pig. Somebody likes to eat pork. Another I. MTV again. MTV 106 and Park, very significant. Where's Free? Where's Kate Middleton? Charles, Carmela, what's your name? William. Where's your wife? William. Charles. Where's your wife? Where's Kate? Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley? Diddy. Where's Bentley? Jay-Z, where's Free? Okay. Letter E is very significant. Somebody's first, last, middle name is E. Has an E. An L, somebody's name is Earl. 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 Something about somebody's rear. Somebody's rear. Somebody's backside. Somebody could be driving and somebody could hit their car while they're on drugs. Police, the cops are here. There are corruptions in cops as well. There's corruption in everything. Corruptions, people love to get paid. They love money, but they don't love God because God provides people with whatever you want. But people choose the material world, knowing that God could give you everything. And you don't have to kill for it. You don't have to kill or sacrifice nobody for it. Tricks are for kids. All your tricks, all your tactics are all exposed, and they're going to continue to be exposed. And I keep seeing you guys in my dreams. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Beyonce, okay? I see you in my dreams. Saw you very clearly. Trying to trick somebody out of their stardom. Try to take their destiny. You can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody is a joker. Somebody's a joker. The Joker. Do you see that guy who killed that woman on Law and Crime? Looked like a joker. His face is all tattooed, looking like the Joker. That's the drugs, and that's how the elites want everybody to look like. So that way they could take over the world. But this world is not theirs. This world is the Most High God. And God's children, who's going to know how to take care of it, love Mother Gaia, love the animals, love each other, respect each other. Learn, we are here to awaken and help you guys to know who you truly are as divine beings, as children of the Most High God. Don't you know that we have been put under a spell? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I had no idea, but I keep reading and God keeps guiding me to books of people who keep saying the same thing over and over and over, that they're here, they're awakened, they've seen, and many of them have passed on. Many of them have passed on. Many of them were put in jail, falsely accused of crimes they never committed. Kim, 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 you too, Kim, because I seen you in my dreams. Kim Kardashian. I saw you and your sisters in my dreams, and your mother. I'm like, why are they all in my dreams? Now I get it. It's so sad. Didn't what's her name? Christian Rock? Isn't she in jail and her child? Both of them, the father, Blueface, and her are in jail, and she has no bail. Her child is out here without no supervision, no loving parents. Is this what you want for your life, people? Is this what you want for your children? Do you want to continue down this dark path? Do you not want to go into the light? We all have sinned. We all have to turn. It just saddens me that people are still wanting to hurt other people and not know that they're powerful and they're able to create whatever you want to create without hurting people. And they're leaving their children behind. In foster care, do you know what happens in foster care? Do you know the treatments that these people give your child? Y'all guys gain some money, and then you want the police, and you commit crimes, and you want to get out like it's that easy? No, it's not that easy no more. It's not. Dream. Make your dreams come true. Scammers. Scamming people out of their money. Justice is here. Justice is here. Just because I don't use oracle cards, I don't need oracle cards to give you the message. I could give you the message automatically from my spirit, from my Father, from the Most High. The channel messages that I receive for you is coming through the Most High God. Get it together. Get it together. There is nothing that you could do to God's children. No more. No more sacrifices. Tupac is going to get his justice. Kim Porter is going to get her justice. Prodigy is going to get his justice. All those fallen angels who have left this world, they're all going to get it. They all are going to face God's judgment. 222 on the clock. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be lots of balance. Somebody here could be a retired military. Somebody's a detective. Somebody's going to be charged with a petty crime, a minor crime. Robots. That's what they're creating with humans, robots. That's what they're doing with the medication, robots. Making you blank, you're like your mind, like sleep, don't wake up. We don't want you to see what is exactly happening to you. Go to sleep. Sometimes it's over. God's people is waking up and sharing the messages and bringing it to the light. Bringing it to the light. Bringing it to the light. Doctors are involved, corrupted doctors. Doctors are involved. They know exactly what they're doing with the medications. With the medications. They know. They know what they're doing. Mask. These people have their mask on their face. CIA hiding all the corruption. Hiding. Hiding all the secrets. The secrets ain't secrets. The secrets ain't secrets. Somebody's gonna go straight to the penitentiary. To the penitentiary. Robots. They want humans to be robots. They want to control humanity. Can't control God's people. Somebody is in a DV relationship. Seek help. You could get out of it. We all been through it. Somebody's gonna end up in the ICU in a car accident. Somebody's gonna have a car accident while using drugs. While using drugs. DOPE. The IV. Somebody's into heavy medication, heavy narcotics here. Heavy narcotics. Somebody's gonna get a DUI. A DUI. JP. Somebody's name. JP Morgan. Lots of banks involved in here. Do you know the banks are involved? Do you know how corrupted this world is with your social security number? Do you know what your social security number means? That's an enslavement number. That's an enslavement number. Enslave you through credit cards, enslave you signing contracts. Do you know that? Do you know that? That's what they do. Drew Hill. I'm getting Drew Hill. Why am I getting Drew Hill? I get messages. Drew Hill. Something about Drew Hill. Drew Hill. He also left the music game early. Why? Why? They have these talented stars, and people want to take over the world. It's like Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Oh, let's take over the world. Oh, this is not your world. This is God's world. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain have no brains. Don't study. Don't just want to take people's lives. And then when we study, because I study everything. I study a lot. I study everything I dream, I research. Everything that God shows me, I research. Every message that I get, I research. There's always something. It's all connected. It's all connected. I know who I am. I know my purpose here. And nobody could take me down. Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. I got Kid Cudi one time through messages through here because Kid Cudi car was blown up because of P. Diddy. I had no idea. Kid Cudi. Okay? Kid Cudi liked Cassie. I didn't know that. I was getting Kid Cudi messages. I don't tap into people's messages without energy, without permission. I don't do that. I'm not a fake and I'm not a phony. I work with spirits. I work with high vibrational spirits, not the dark. King Charles. I'm getting King Charles here heavily. Heavily. On Oprah, right? Oprah has something to do with Hawaii. You wonder why she's sick? Why is she sick? Why is she sick? Why is she sick? Oprah, opera. People are going to start getting their, whatever you do to people, you got to be very careful. Somebody here eats kosher food. Somebody's a Jew. I don't have nothing against anybody. No religion, no culture. I have nothing against no one. The only thing I don't like is when people do things that is not of the highest good to the collective, to do it to innocent people. Nobody should be taking nobody's life. Nobody. Yiddish. Somebody's Yiddish. 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 I'm getting Yiddish. Yiddish is that's so funny. Yiddish. Let's see. I get words and I have to research. Yiddish. Let's see. Ooh. What was that? A 15-foot sea creature was stranded on sandbar as river rafters rushed to help in Miami. That just came out. I just seen that. That's the story in the news. 15-foot creature. Is this true? I don't believe everything. Can't believe everything you read. 15-foot creature stranded on sandbar as river. Oh, stop. It sure is true. They have it right here. This is the Miami Herald News. River rafters in Canada recently came upon a distressing sight. A 15-foot, oh, Mickey, you're playing with the whales at the low tide. Do you know what whales are? Whales are very connected to spirits. They spotted the animal trapped in a sand. This is what you guys do? That is so sad. And guess who popped out into I can't. These people are just jokes. P. Diddy popped up on the phone. That is so funny. And he's not there no more. Oh. OMG. It's so funny. But anyway, Kentucky. Oh, I was looking up Yiddish because I'm sorry. Yiddish. What is Yiddish? Yiddish. Something Yiddish. Yiddish. What is Yiddish? A language used by Jewish people in Central and Eastern Europe before the Holocaust. It was originally a German dialect with words from Hebrew and several modern languages, and is today spoken mainly in the U.S., Israel, and Russia. Interesting that Yiddish, and I got Jewish. That's what they want to do to the collective. The same thing that they did to the Holocaust. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Remember when the Nazis, right? Right? You do research on the NAZI and what's his name? You will see that he used spirituality, the dark side. It was all, do your research, people. There's a lot of people being drugged up, mind controlled. Don't let them do that to you. Get off, get clean, go to God. He's gonna take care of you. Let go of those ways of thinking, and if you don't turn your life over to God, then you're gonna continue going downhill. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You gotta vibe high. Vibe high. You gotta vibe high. You gotta vibe high. You can't vibe low. Japan. Japan is here. Japan, China, they all wanna they all have a piece of the pie. They all want a piece of the pie. Control their people, no, you cannot control God's children. I'm gonna have to end this in like 5 minutes because JR is significant. I'm gonna have to end this reading because I have to go. But I gave you the message. Whatever came out was supposed to come out. Whatever messages I delivered was delivered. And whoever I saw in my dreams, just know I saw you, caught you, and you're binded to the blood of Christ, and I rebuke you. I rebuke all of you. You have no authority and no consent. I am a sovereign being, and I stay in my space. I don't violate nobody's space, and and nobody should be violating mine. Nobody gave permission to anyone to come into my dreams. Your secrets are being revealed. Just know that every time you tap into my energy, your dreams are your secrets continue to come out. Just like every divine being who is led to do. Why is it that every ancient book that I've been reading speaks of a religion? It wasn't even a religion, spirituality. High vibrational. There was no church. There was no church. There was no way, no place to go where we all congregated and spoke about, we all knew who God was without being told by man or by a book. Do your research. They enslaved a lot of people, our ancestors, who knew the truth and burned us at the stake because we knew God personally. I know I was burned at the stake. I got markings on my body. I know I was a slave. I got markings on my body. I'm a reincarnated soul. I know who I am. I know my purpose. I know why I'm here. And you don't like it. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. I am here to deliver the messages to the most to the people, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue forward on my mission, and whatever God has in store for me, I am with the Most High God. I will never turn my life over to no demonic energies that is of not of the highest good God. I love you all. Please stay in a space of love, gratitude. Start researching, start looking for the true God that's within you. In you. Know your power. Know who you are. Namaste. Have a blessed night. Bye. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And Cash App, $BELIEVE 201. Bye.